Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom. Brother Benjamin Youngmove, back with another video. Of course, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashima Mashiach Komalak Yahushai, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And Salaki for the background, select background for noises, right? And the title of this video will be The Lord Sees All Things, right? The Lord sees all things, right? Yahweh, Ba'ashima Mashiach Yahushai, sees all things, right? So you can hide nothing from the Lord, right? Whether you're in the dark, you can hide nothing from the Most High, right? Because the Most High sees everything, right? Even before you're gonna do it, the Most High knew you was gonna do it, right? So there's no playing pretending, there's no playing games, right? There's no, turning off the lights when you're in the room by yourself, right? The Most High sees all things, right? Now let's go to the book, Salakia. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. I'm going to start with Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3. Right, Salakia, bear for 1 second. Right? The Most High and Yahweh Shai sees all things, right? So you can't hide nothing from the Lord, right? Let's read that. The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3. It reads, the eyes of the Lord, Slakia, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good, right? Let's read it again. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good, right? So the Most High sees everything. The Most High eyes is everywhere, right? So don't think because you go in the room and you turn off the lights, the Most High is not seeing you, right? Don't think that the angels is not watching and recording everything you're doing, right? Whether it be good or whether it be evil, right? Let's read it one more time. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. Right? So where every good thing you do, every evil thing that you've done, the Most High sees all of that. Right? So don't think the Most High is sleeping. Right? Don't think that Most High takes break. Right? The Most High don't takes break. Right? Yahweh Ba'ashima Mashiach Yahushai sees everything that you've done, right? Whether it be good or whether it be evil. Right? Let's go to the book of Job, right? So don't think you do all the wickedness you have done, all the wicked things you do when the Most High is not seeing that, right? Because you got a lot of people think that the Most High is not seeing what they're doing, right? Right, doing their own pleasure, right? Breaking the Sabbath, right? Lust, fornication, right? Sleeping with another man's wife, right? Eating pork, right? Shrimp, crab, and lobster, right? Don't think that the Most High is not seeing all the evil that you're doing, right? You're not wearing fringes, right? You're not loving your brother in your heart, right? The Most High sees everything, whether it be good or whether it be evil, right? Let's go to the book of Job. Slaki, bear with me 1 second. This is the book of Job, chapter 34 and verse 21, right? Job chapter 24, Slaki. Job chapter 34 and verse 21. And it reads this. For his eyes are upon ways of men, and he seeth all his goings. Let's read it again. Job chapter 34 and verse 21. For his eyes are upon the ways of men, and he seeth all his goings. Right? So the Most High is watching you. So I don't know where y'all got that from, where other people got that from, that the Most High is not watching, the Most High is taking breaks, or the Most High is sleeping. No, the Most High don't sleep, right? Everything that, all the works you've been doing, whether it be good works or whether it be evil, the Most High sees everything, and he's going to judge you when that day come according to the work you have done on this earth, right? So what all the evilness you have done, the Most High didn't forget about that, right? The Most High sees that, right? The angels sees that, right? Let's read that again. Job chapter 34 and verse 21. For his eyes are upon the ways of men, and he seeth all is going. Right? So the Most High sees everything that you do. So don't think everything that you do is the Most High don't see it. Right? If you think that the things that you're doing, whether it be good or evil, and in your mind you think that the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahushai, is not seeing all the things you've been doing, the works you have done and you're doing, you must be a fool, right? If you think that the Most High does not watch everything that man does, you're a fool, right? You must be out of your mind, right? So Yahweh, Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahushai, sees everything, whether it be good or whether it be evil, right? Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Let's go back into Proverbs. Salaki, wait for me 1 second. Salaki. Right? Proverbs, let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 5 and verse 21. Salaki. Right? So you got brothers thinking that all the evilness they're doing, right? Fornication, lust, right? Breaking the Sabbath day, right? Hating your brother in your heart, right? The Most High sees all of that, right? So don't think that the Most High does not see all the evil you're doing in the land of the living, right? Let's go to Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 5 and verse 21. And it reads this. For the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all, and he pondereth all his goings, right? So it says that the Most High, his eyes is before, for the eyes for the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord, right? So it says, for the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord. So what does that mean, right? What does that mean when it says that the ways of men is before the eyes of the Lord, right? That means that before you think of doing anything, before you think of doing evil, whether it be good or evil works, the most high knew that, right? The Most High knew that, and it's been recorded, right, by the angels, the works you have been doing, right? Because you got brothers, doing all kind of, still watching porn, right? They go into the room, they turn off the lights. The Most High is not watching me. The angels is not watching me, right? The Most High is not seeing everything I'm doing, right? No, right? You gotta be a fool to think that the Most High is not watching all what you're doing, whether it be good or whether it be evil, right? Because last time I checked, that's what Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 21 says, right? That's what Proverbs chapter 5 verse 21 says, right? Let's read that again. Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 21. It says, for the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord, right? It says the ways of men are before the eyes of the Lord, right? So how can you think that all what you're doing, the Most High don't see it, the angels don't see it, right? Yahweh Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahushai does not see it. I know, right? You gotta check yourself again, right? Examine yourself. So examine yourself and read the scriptures again, right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah. Right? Let's get another precept, right? So we gotta get into topics like that, because you got Israel thinking, right, that the Most High don't watch. The Most High is always watching, right? Everything you do, the Most High, even when you're sleeping, the Most High is watching, right? So you gotta get that out of your mind, that the Most High is not watching you. No, the Most High is always watching, whether you believe it or not, right? So that's why we gotta touch into this, go into these precepts, right? Right? Go into this precept and remind brothers, right? Remind Israel, right? The Most High is always watching, right? We gotta constantly remind our people that nothing gets away from the Most High's eyes, right? You gotta remember that, right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, right? mighty book of Jeremiah. I believe I want Salakia. I want verse 16. Salakia. Chapter 16 and verse 17. Salakia. Come on. This is the book. Come on. This is the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 16 and I want verse 17. Come on. Come on. The book of Jeremiah. Right? The book of Jeremiah. Chapter 16 and verse 17. And it reads this. Salakia. Hanging out with the worldly people, right? You don't wear your fringes, right? Like you wear your fringes when you feel like. Do not think that the Most High is not seeing all of these things, right? And the Most High will judge you when that day come, right? According to your works, right? Because you got brothers behind closed doors, right? They wicked as hell. Right? And they think that they're getting away with it because they think that the Most High and Yahushua is not watching. And like I said, you must be a fool if you think that Yahweh, Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahushua, is not watching all the evil you have done on this earth. Right? You got brothers, they're still dealing with the other women in the other nations. You're still dealing with Esau. Right? But you still hate your brother in your heart. Right, you keep shaving off your beard, right? You just wicked as hell, right? You wicked as hell, and you think that the Most High is going to let you get away with it. No, right? The Most High is going to judge you for whether it be good or whether it be evil works, right? Let's read that again. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 17. For my eyes are upon all they Slakia, let me read that again. For my eyes upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. Right? So Yahweh, Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahushai, is always watching. Right? Let's go to the book. We're going to stay in Jeremiah. Let's go to, I believe I want this. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 32 and verse 19. Right? So don't think that the Most High is not watching. Slack it, bear with me 1 second. Come on. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32. Come on. Jeremiah, chapter 32, and verse 19. Come on. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 32 and verse 19. And it reads this. It says, great in counsel and mighty in work, for thine eyes are upon for thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the Son of Man, to give everyone according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Right, let's read it again. Jeremiah chapter 32 and verse 19. Great in counsel and mighty in work, for thine eyes are open upon all ways of the Son of Man, to give every one according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Right? So the Most High is saying that his eyes are open upon all the ways of the Son of Man. Right? So the Most High sees everything, right? All what the other nations are doing, right? The heathens, right? Esau, Moab, Ham, Ishmael, Amalek, right? All what they're doing, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is watching and is taking record of everything, right? Just like us, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, God's chosen people, right? The Most High is watching, right? All the evil you have done, all the good you have done in the land of the living, Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai is watching, right? And that's what Jeremiah and chapter 32 and verse 19 is explaining, is saying, right? Salaki, I'm close. Let's get one more for the sprint. I'm gonna get the classic. Let's go to Salaki. Bear with me 1 second. Can't get the classic. Can't. Salaki, bear with me. This is the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23 and verse 19, and it reads this. Salaki. It reads. Salaki, bear with me 1 second. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Let's read it again. Classic. The book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23 and verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Right? So Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai, his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Right? Even your secret parts, right? The Most High knows that. So don't think that you're hiding anything, you're hiding these things from the Most High. The Most High know that already. Right? Even the most secret thing you have, right? The Most High knows that, right? So don't think that the Most High he says his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So the Most High sees everything, right? There's not one thing that's happening on this earth that the Most High does not see, right? For every corner of this earth there's things happening, Yahweh Bashima Mashiach Yahushai is watching, right? And there's not one thing that passes the eyes of Yahweh Bashima Mashiach Yahushai, right? In the land of the living, right? And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashima Mashiach Yahushai. Hope this video was edifying for the spirit, right? Lord willing, I'll be back with another video, right? Benjamin Youngwolf signing out. Repent, Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Repent in his last days. Repent, right? Israel, come back to the Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushua in his last days. Because what? This world has nothing to offer, right? All these things is going to pass away. All these material things that we focus on, right? We strive for, housing, money, all these things are going to be done away with, right? So our goal in these last days is to come back and turn to our power, which is Yahweh Bashima Mashiach Yahushai in his last days, right? We got to put away sin, right? Repent. Stand 10 toes down for the Lord, right? Don't worry about what other men say. Don't worry about what your family think. At the end of the day, you're serving your Creator, right? There's nothing better to do than to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai. Because what? The Most High and Yahushai, there things is happening on the earth, right? There's war going on, Iran, Israel, Russia, you have Babylon, which America, right? A war is going on for the four corners of the earth, right? And what? As time goes by, it's just going to get worse and worse according to the Bible, right? According to prophecy, right? Right? It's just going to get worse and worse. But if you don't turn back to Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai, you're going to die in the land of the living, right? You're going to be lost out there, right? You don't know where to go, right? Who to turn to, right? What to do, right? Because what? You didn't serve the Lord in his last days. So what? The Lord is not on your side if you don't serve him. So what? We got to put away our sin, Israel. Turn to the Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Shai in his last days, right? The times we're living in is there's no time to play games, right? You could see everything that's happening before your eyes, right? And there's signs that it's gonna get worse, right? So we gotta turn back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, put away sin, and let's serve the Most High wholeheartedly, right? In truth, right? And sincerity, right? And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Again, hope this video was edifying. We'll be back for another video, Most High willing. Shalom.